Took me a long time to really realize how connected we all are. Because there was a large portion of time in my life that I was pursuing, more and more. I wanted more, and it was not enough. And now, as I look back, I realize none of that really mattered.
Mm-hmm.
What matters are the things that we're probably taught, if we're lucky as kids, about caring for other people and kindness, relationships, not how much money your business made and how successful you are by what kind of vehicle you had. And I had, I had 3 houses, 4 houses at a time, different parts of the country, a Rolls Royce, driver, that is not, as I look back, what made any difference. My practice, which became huge, wouldn't have made any difference if it would have been a small practice. I still raised my 2 kids and, didn't have the kind of big money that I had in the old days. And as long as you have a good relationship with people you care about, and the more people that you make connections with, the richer your life is.
Mm.
Not that people don't count if they don't think like you, or that, becoming so self-important that other people are less important. I don't know how that all, I think when I hung out with those mentors in the Big Boy restaurant and, the siding agents and the con artists, that like one of my friends was Ronald McDonald, who was a carny. And he was raised on the carnival, and then he got the job as Ronald McDonald when they first hired a clown, corporate McDonald's. And he used to talk about, in the carnival world, there's the carnies, and then there's the marks. And the marks were the people that came to watch the fat lady or, the sword swallower or whatever. And the guy who was selling the tickets was standing on a higher stoop. And so he would be able to look down, and then they'd have people in the crowd who would see when someone went into their wallet or pulled out their money to buy the ticket, and they would come by and touch them on the back like, yeah, And they didn't know, but they had a chalk mark. They did a chalk mark so that the pickpockets would be able to know who to pickpocket during the show. And that's how the term marks came to be. They were marks. So, I was raised in a group like that where people, the scammers, the hustlers, and then everybody else was a mark. If you go through life like that, you're missing out.
Yeah.
And I really didn't get it till much later in my life, but thank God I got it. Because I still have, the opportunity to be able to do things that I consider to be good things, valuable things, helping other people, whatever I can do.